Let's start with the big one, I guess. It would be Mr. Paul Rudd has a new gig since we haven't heard much about Ant-Man 3. So why don't you tell us what he's up to, Rob?
Paul Rudd is going to be in the new Ghostbusters movie.
Yay!
Ooh, very interesting.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah,
I agree.
why the hell not? Paul Rudd's a perfectly likable guy.
Mhm.
Well, and not only that, he's funny to boot, right? So I think
Mhm.
he'll fit in quite well.
Yeah, he has a very Bill Murray-esque type humor to him. Very dry, very...
He could have been like had he been a little older in the 80s, he could have been like in that kind of caliber of cast. He really
Like,
could have been right alongside of them.
I think he was almost a Ghostbuster about 10 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. I remember one of the last versions Harold Ramis worked on was they were working with the cast and guys behind 40-Year-Old Virgin, if I'm not mistaken, and he was a part of that, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Now they said he's playing what the teacher or something role, or is that
teacher?
Yeah, a teacher.
All right, I'm getting this from EW, or as I like to call it, EW. Paul Rudd answered the call to star in the new Ghostbusters movie from director Jason Reitman. EW has learned. Yeah, it's EW. Yes, EW. Thursday brought word that Marvel's resident Ant-Man is in talks to join the production, as doubly confirmed by a video reveal of Rudd standing in front of the iconic firehouse from the 1984 original, which was directed by Reitman's dad, Ivan Reitman. When I heard they were going to call me, well, as you can imagine, I nearly slimed myself. Ew. That's why it's got the name Ew. Rudd says in the video, shared by Sony Pictures UK division, I can't wait to join the cast this fall for Ghostbusters. In fact, I'm sliming myself right now.
That sounds about like Paul Rudd.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
He'll be fun. He'll be fun in this. He'll be enjoyable. You have all the right people behind the scenes, right? You have the right level of respect and love for the franchise.
Yeah. And who knows whether or not it'll hit it out of the park, but I think it's off to a good start. You know?
Yeah.
I think they've got all the correct dots in place.
Well, there's a little bit more here. The film also stars Carrie Coon, Finn Wolfhard, McKenna Grace, and according to Sigourney Weaver, some of the original stars. The story for this next chapter in the Ghostbusters saga centers on a single mom and her children. Oh no, bad dad took off. Coon is in talks to play the mom, while Wolfhard is in talks to play her son, and Grace rounds out the family in a lead role. Rudd will take on the role of a teacher living in a small town. I've been wanting to work with Paul Rudd since my short film opened for Wet Hot American Summer at Sundance, Jason Reitman said. Thrilled he'll be joining this new chapter in the original Ghostbusters universe.
Sorry.
Well, Ivan will it just gives a rundown. Ivan's producing the film. Jason's going to write it, and Gil Keenan film will begin this summer.
He's already friends with the family. That's cool. I have a feeling he's not going to be like the star, but he's going to be, in one of the bigger with the kids. I bet you he's one of the teacher of the kids. The kids are going to be associated with some kind of haunting. We already said that they may even bring the Barrett family into it. So where it's like that's why Sigourney Weaver would probably be coming back, and it might have to do with like her and Bill Murray's grandchildren or something like that. It's good plausibility. I'm interested in seeing what they do with this. I really am, because for them to announce a cast member like this, he's obviously in it a little more than probably a cameo. So I'm assuming one of the major cast, because this is one of the major adult cast members we've gotten announced besides returning cast.
And they're not just gonna he's a likable enough guy. They're not gonna just say put him for 5 minutes. Damn, a big loud motorcycle. So anyway, Paul Rudd. So he's a teacher, someone the kids can confide in, someone they trust. So okay, whatever. Cool. That's cool. Yeah, it's casual, man. It's casual.
Is it just me, or does this feel a lot more like Stranger Things? Like the more we hear about it.
Yeah.
I have a feeling we're going to get that little vibe, but that's going to be in everything.
Yeah.
It's New Child's Play, speaking of. So, and they even make a joke about it. So, Hopefully it's not like all over it. Hopefully it feels a lot like classic Ghostbusters. This is supposed to call back to the original in a lot of ways, to the point where they're even supposed to be using footage that was never used in the original film in this movie.